You're just looking at me, getting closer.
Hello.
Da,
I
da, da, da,
am
da, da,
coming for.
da, 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 diddly da, diddly da, da, diddly da, diddly da, da, diddly da, diddly da, di da, di da, 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 diddly da, diddly da, 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 diddly da, diddly da, diddly da, diddly da. Fucking hell. Man, I hope we're recording. What's
I hope
good,
so too. That was
internet?
excellent. What a bit.
What's good, internet? I'm Eric, and this is Ed. What the
Hello.
And if you couldn't know, if you couldn't notice, tell. If you couldn't tell or notice, we are in SpongeBob's Bikini Bottom
Woo.
in Powerwash Simulator. This is part two. Last time we did the shrimp boat, the crusty boat. No, it wasn't a boat. It was a
No, we
shuttle,
did the
rock
rock.
bottom.
Yeah, we did the bus and rock bottom.
Yeah, and then we also cleaned SpongeBob, Squidward, and Patrick's house, and a bubble stand.
Mm-hmm.
Conch Street, I think is what it was called. That's where they live.
Yes.
And today, we've got both the chum bucket and the Krusty Krab. So,
No, this is Patrick.
all right, you. First of all, I dare you to jump again. Second of all, nice. Second of
How
all,
could
to
you?
get the achievement for this one, we have to
Yep.
clean the chum bucket first.
Ah.
We're sticking it to Mr. Krabs.
All right. Yeah. Probably didn't pay us anyway.
Definitely not. God, it has been a while. So let's talk a little bit. This is technically the 1000th video on
Woo!
my channel. Congratulations, Ed. You made it.
I am happy to be here for what is definitely the 1000th video.
Absolutely. There wasn't one before this that had to get privated. Man. Okay, so let me tell you. So our 1000th video was technically Sunday. I had Ed over Saturday, and we tested VR because it had been a while since I had done VR, set it up, calibrated everything. So I had him over. We tried some Beat Saber. It was a blast. Um, and everything was going good, right?
Yep,
So
that's
for
where I remember it.
our 1000th stream, uh, I was going to do something out of left field, something out of my comfort zone, which was a VR horror game called Happy Funland. It's basically this: you're in VR, you're in this abandoned amusement park. Think Disney World, kind of, except in the Florida Bayou. You're in Florida
Sure.
Man's amusement park.
Okay.
Alligators, mannequins, just a horrible. You're trudging through sewers. Um, what I did not know was how jittery everything was going to be. Um, and,
Mm-hmm.
and and we'll start off by talking a little bit about what happened and why this video is not on the channel. I almost shit my pants, Ed.
Oh, damn.
I almost shat myself, vomited, and passed out on stream.
Oh my gosh. It was that
My
bad?
my body had such a visceral reaction to what I could only imagine was the camera sensitivity. So I had a lot of negative things going. One thing when we tested VR that I did not do was put on my new prescription of contacts. I just had my normal
Oh.
glasses on.
Yep.
So my eyes were fuzzy inside the headset. I also had way too much Wingstop earlier that day.
Oh
And
no.
the garlic was not working with my stomach that day. So I had
Oh,
already
buddy.
spent several times going to the restroom before the stream.
Oh no.
So I uh, I the I wasn't feeling good before the stream started. About 2 hours before the stream started, I'm like, no, but it's 1,000. I've hyped it up. I've got to be here for it. So I put on my game face. I put
Just
on
your
the
schedule,
headset.
bro.
I put on the headset, and we started streaming, and it was going well for the first 13 minutes. I could tell immediately when I put it on.
Uh-huh.
It was one of those games that had controls that I was hoping it would have, where I was able to move about not by clicking, but by just moving the thumbsticks.
Right.
However, it was so uncalibrated, my headset, that every little flick was intense motion blur.
Oh
So
yeah.
as soon as I started actually getting into the game, the world was spinning for me, and my eyes were fuzzy from the contacts being such a new prescription that I wasn't used to, which is counterproductive to what they're supposed to fucking do. You know, they're supposed
Yeah, they're supposed to help
to
you see
they're supposed to help
properly.
you see, but I think it backfired because I was able to see just how blurry the motion was when I was turning the camera.
Oh, you could see too well.
I saw too well. So I was instantly sick to my stomach, just the worst headache. I actually had to pause twice during the first 25 minutes of the stream. I'm like, guys, I'm sorry. I need some time. I got like I kept apologizing on stream because I had to go take a shit because my stomach was killing me. So I went and I got some
Oof.
water, took a shit, came back, turned the power on. I'm like, oh god, I can't. I'm going to actually vomit if I keep playing this game.
Oh
So
man.
I got about 25 minutes into the game. We turned the power on, and I didn't even get to any of the scary shit, which really sucked. I mean, there were a few
Then you would have really
crocodiles, and
shit your pants.
I got. I mean, there was a mannequin scare that I missed because I was so terrified of the alligator. I just backed into the mannequin instead of turning around to see it, so it just fell over. I'm like, I'm not taking my eyes off this alligator in front of me. And then, boom, and then a head rolls in front of me. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's
And
kind
then
of terrifying in its own right, though.
and then a mannequin just falls over. I'm like, oh, I guess I was supposed to turn around and see if there was a mannequin behind me, but I didn't even comment on any of this because I was trying not to vom. So, there's no commentary on the game.
Oh my gosh.
Like I was just trying to hold it together so I didn't throw up in my headset. So we're going
I'm so
to.
sorry, man.
I know it was absolutely rough, and especially since so many people showed up to watch that stream too because I'd hyped it so much. I felt like an absolute loser. Also, hi Vera, I saw you there a
Hi,
couple
Vera.
minutes ago, but I was mid-story.
We'll have to do some sort of makeup or
Oh,
like,
absolutely. This may be on paper video 1000, but we're absolutely doing a VR game.
yeah,
Maybe not VR, but a horror game.
it's got to be, yeah, there needs to be like, you know how sometimes your birthday will fall on like a day of the week that's weird and you're like, that's really an inconvenient day for me to celebrate.
You have birthdays?
Yeah, everyone has birthdays.
No, I mean, but you celebrate your birthday?
Yeah,
It's weird.
why do you not?
Let's just celebrate. Bam! I inconvenienced my mom the most on this day. Hooray! What is there to celebrate? I'm no gift to the world, Ed.
I disagree. Come on. Too hard on yourself.
I am, but we're cleaning the chum
At the
bucket.
very least, you gave us a great story about almost
Shitting my pants?
losing it. Yeah. And And honestly,
What else could you ask for, really?
precisely, how the
So
hell do I get up there?
how's your day? How's your week been, man?
Well, definitely not that bad. No, I haven't. I've been pretty good actually. It's been work has been a little, work. Um, but
I do
other than
know.
that, I have played quite a bit of D&D, and some interesting, cool things happened.
Ooh, I
Uh,
played a little bit of your D&D too.
yeah, so I can't talk about the interesting, cool things that happened during that D&D.
Oh, we can't?
I mean, we can. I just can't talk about some of the why they're so interesting to me things that happened.
Oh.
That
Oh.
secret
Did we
behind the screen DM stuff.
Oh, did we do stuff that like
Just some interesting things happened. Some plot threads got dropped. Some
we spent way too much time in bumfuck, chucklefuck Egypt?
Hey,
Yeah.
Willowbrook is a beautiful little village.
They didn't know what a greenhouse was, Ed.
Neither would you if you didn't have the internet.
Excuse me.
Tell me I'm
There
wrong. If you had no access to the internet or like even really newspapers, your only news came from a dude who visits your town once every like couple of weeks, you wouldn't know what it was either. You can't disparage them because they just have a lack of access to information.
their spokesperson was a strawberry, Ed.
No, it wasn't. It was a lizard person. And the world is full of many different interesting people. Stop trying to push me off.
Oh god, no. No, what have I done?
Go. Go. Uh, but yeah, I don't know that I have much to report on my life.
That's
It's
okay.
been a little bit mundane these past couple of days.
That's all right.
Um, I
Ed in
know.
the chum bucket goes hard.
Does it?
Oh, I don't know how
I
hard are
always
you
feel
getting
like
up
I'm
in
the
that
most.
chum bucket?
I'm half chummed right now.
He's fisting right now. He's up there.
Um, no, I always feel like I get brought on, and I'm like such a lackluster guest on your
Don't you
thing. I'm like,
say that.
I have no idea what to talk about. What do the people want
Ed,
to hear? What does
yeah, what
Vera want to hear about?
Vera? Oh my god, we should not ask Vera what Vera wants to hear about
Why?
because Vera is going to. Oh, all right. I'm gonna humor you, Vera. What do you want to talk about? All right, I asked Vera. What do you? What do you want to talk about, Vera? He's like, ask you, coward. Ask.
I recently
It's a
went
bad
to
start, Vera.
I recently went to a Twitch streamer show for Tommy Innit.
Yes,
Uh,
you did. You took your brother for his birthday.
yeah, he's Tommy's not my typical watch. Um, he has a much younger crowd. Think like the kind of people who used to watch a lot of Smosh back in the day.
Vera wants
Um,
to talk about politics.
oh, okay.
But then
Well,
he said, JK, JK. What's that movie you went to see?
oh, yeah, we could talk about that.
We
That
could
was a
talk
thing.
about it.
Oh, fuck, I fell off the fist. No, I fell off the chum bucket.
I
I'm
saw
good.
that.
I'm good. I'm totally good. What? No, you fell off the fist. I didn't fall off it. What? No, I meant up here.
It really was it was like a Wile E. Coyote. He had enough time to hold up a sign that said, "Yikes!" It was such a slow fall.
It really, it's a really interesting proposition there.
Yeah.
Ah,
So we went to go see the Spy Family movie, which is an anime, a nice little. Well, I wouldn't even call it. I mean, it's kind of a slice of life, but there's like some action, espionage elements to it.
yeah.
What was it called?
It's
It was called something White, right? White Knight?
Code White
Code
or Mission
White.
White or
Yeah. The Spy Family movie, the first one, the only one, the one that I don't really think needed to happen.
yeah, it was sort of like it felt like watching an episode of the show, which is good and bad. Because usually when you do like you want it to feel like the show but be like bigger and grander, and they did the weirdly typical anime movie thing, which is where they didn't want anything to change in the status quo of the show, so you don't have to go watch the movie. Um, so they just ended up sort of spoilers, but not really spoilers.
I mean,
Just
it's a brand new. It's still in the first weekend. I don't know if we should.
I was just going to talk about the setting and how weird it is that so many anime movies use that setting.
Okay.
'Cause-
I mean, as long as we're vague-ish about it.
Oh, okay. I say so many anime movies. I really mean two. Um,
That narrows it down.
that I know of. There's gotta be more. I just don't know what they are, or I've never seen them because I don't watch a ton of anime
I've
movies.
seen a ton of anime. All right, Ed, can you jump for me real quick?
No.
All right, Ed, I'm gonna need you to move real quick. Step to the back. Step back.
Dude. I'm like, I can't go any further this direction.
Why can't I?
I think this is the boundary for the world, so you're in it.
Okay, here we go.
Look, I'm tired of falling off the chalk. Okay.
Well, you should stop jumping.
Well, you ask me to jump, and I just say how high.
You didn't even ask how high. You just jumped, and you know what? It worked perfectly.
Well, that's because I can only jump really one height in this game.
All right, here's the thing. Yeah, so, all right. Well, first we'll talk about the story, then we'll talk about the VR or the horror game that we'll be substituting this one with.
Okay.
So yes, in the, like we knew instantly. I was hoping that we were going to be wrong, but there was like a huge plot point to the actual anime that they introduced early on. Essentially, a quick way to complete their mission is to get what is called a stella or a. So if you know what we're talking about, you know. Otherwise,
Yeah.
just know that it's
If
an
you've
important
watched
plot
Spy
point.
Family,
It's an important plot point to the overall arcing story of the anime. And they brought it up in the movie. And as soon as they brought it up in the movie, I literally turned to Ed in the theater. I'm like, there's no way that this is going to happen in a movie. There's no way. I wish
they
it
just-
had.
no balls.
I
That's really
wish
what
it
came down
had.
to.
If it had.
No.
If it had happened in the movie, it would have been the most genius. Because then people would have had to have gotten the movie, seen the movie, in order to continue on to season 3. It would have been a
Yeah.
marketing genius.
If I was a Studio Mappa employee doing the animation for them, and I had worked that hard on that movie, I would be a little mad that the movie didn't actually mean anything.
All right, the movie was fine. Again, as long as you look at it not as an extra long episode, just look at it
It
as
was
an extra long episode.
It was entertaining. I didn't not have fun with it. The
There is
fact,
something because I've tried to get Ed into wrestling a little bit.
yes.
There is something that they've done only a handful of times. So they've got their weekly shows, right? Raw, SmackDown, their two brands, um, and they
I
put
thought
on
we were
weekly
talking about
shows.
Spy Family.
I no no here it'll get there. Okay, you just gotta trust me. Okay,
Okay.
um, and they you know that in wrestling you go for title belts, championships. Uh, And normally, those change hand during pay per views, like WrestleMania. Um, and very rarely, they've only done it a few times, but when it's not a televised show, like overseas, they've had people win the championships before. So then they come back on the next episode, which is televised, and someone else is the champion. Like, how the fuck did that happen? If they had progressed the story in that movie,
Bucket, sweet bucket.
it would. What?
I got the achievement.
Oh, okay, cool. That means we did the chum bucket. Okay, on to the Krusty Krab. It would have been marketing genius.
I
I would
think
have
so too.
I would have been so happy if Spy Family had continued.
And they could have gotten to more of like future stuff that's going on in the show as well. Cuz like I want to see, I want to hear, I want to know, I want to see some progress made because things are kind of glacial.
It does seem like they could easily get like 13 seasons out of that show at the rate that it's going, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it really does. And like ultimately it's a comedy. Like that's really what it is, more than a shonen or whatever. It's a gag show. It's just got a really strong, interesting premise that lends itself well to really weird hijinks. Um,
Yes. I mean everything about that show. It's too much, but it's so too much that it's just enough. I
yes,
don't know if I
it's
could
very
put it
over the
anymore.
top.
anymore. All right, and no, if you're looking for someone who knows Jujutsu Kaisen, that would be my man Ed here, not me.
I am caught up on the manga, so I
So
have
what
experienced all of Jujutsu Kaisen. I won't say I understood everything that was going on because there have been many a time where I've had to just be like, "Wait, what's happening now? How is he doing this?"
No, I've tried watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I can't. I just can't, man.
Is there a way to rotate the things?
Yes, the bumpers.
Oh, okay, cool.
And now hit up while you're trying to spray on the D-pad.
Why? I don't want to be in aim mode.
The best thing, we were doing one of the 12 days of Powerwash Simulator, and Kevin got stuck in that mode, and I didn't know how to get him out of it. So he had to run to pick up a ladder just so it could get him out of that mode. It was really funny.
Oh my gosh. No, you're not getting me. Not with that one.
Oh, Ed, you should come take a look at this trash can back here.
I'm cleaning this sign, but I will in a minute. Unless you really want me to come over there.
That's all right. I'm cleaning it off so you can see it. I'm getting
Does
all
it
the
say crabs
base.
is Does it?
It's got sexy Squidward.
So, wait, oh, I'm on my way. I'm here. Where's sexy Squidward?
He's on this side.
Dogfish loves catfish. Camp coral for life. Starfish rule.
Bold and brash,
Oh, it's
baby.
bold and brash. Nematodes are people too.
There he is.
I love it. Mogging Squidward before we knew that was a thing. Are you familiar with that trend?
I've never heard of the word mog before.
It's like
Am I too
mogging
old? Am
or
I finally old?
yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. I
Ah,
don't actually like know this. I feel like I peeked in on the youth. Um, but it's apparently this thing that people are doing where they like you press your tongue to the roof of your mouth in a certain way, and it
what?
makes your it like defines your jawline really well, um, and it gives you like a really square jaw, and it makes
Fucking
you look
moron
like
kids.
a handsome Squidward. But there have been a huge amount of people that have been just like drawing pictures of random characters doing this trend and then going from like what the character actually looks like to this like handsome Squidward version of the character. And it's kind of hysterical.
I've seen it a few times with some VTubers. I
Oh, I'm
have seen that.
certain.
I have seen some of them. They've also been doing like the JoJo's face. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know why they like do that.
that's just probably fun to do.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
I
no,
never
they'll
actually
like
watched
they'll
JoJo's.
put a cherry in their mouth or something and just like play with
Oh,
it. I don't know.
that's a
So
sex thing.
it's I've heard that if you can tie a stem of a cherry with just your mouth, you're a good kisser. And you know
I
what?
have also heard that, and that's
I
probably the intended message.
yeah, maybe. I am all right. That upsets me. Does Discord actually have a built-in Gartic phone? If it does, I'm unaware. Listen, man, I don't even know how to install bots anymore on Discord. Okay,
Wait,
I'm an
why are
old
we all of a
man.
sudden talking about Gardic phone?
They all right. People want to play. Yes, that is the jar of mayonnaise is here. Yes,
Is it an instrument?
it is in the bin outside. It is in the trash bin. So probably. What if this was just the stream for the next? What if it was just this, guys? Would you be okay with it?
I don't actually have the stream up, so I don't know what you're doing. I should probably pull it up.
This is
Just
it.
been
We've
getting
peaked.
all the gunk off this clam.
What do you mean? Then it'd be good,
I don't even know what's
assholes.
happening, but got him.
Assholes. Freeze frame start yapping. All right. Let's go back to cleaning.
What were you doing?
I was just staring at a jar of mayonnaise with it in the best focus possible.
Ah. Rapid improvement on what we've been up to so far.
Clearly, yes, clearly. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yes, the next horror game. I know one thing for certain. I have not had a chance to peruse the store. I have been pretty. You know what's weird? That illness has. I'm not even going to say it's an illness. It was just an unfortunate series of events that took place that day that led to
Yeah, I
me.
mean,
I actually passed out, just exhausted. Just my head was hurting so much. I fell asleep at like 7 p.m., which is insane. Because normally I don't get to bed till 11, and I woke up at 3:11 in the morning.
oh
Exactly
man.
3:11, because that's when I checked my phone. And I'm like, whoa, fuck! Did I miss work? What time is it?
Damn. Sounds like you may have been suffering from some level of exhaustion as well,
That's
my
got to be
guy.
it as well. Yes. Um, but yes, one thing I know for certain is we are going to make up stream 1000. But for now, we'll have Ed be in on it.
Yeah. I actually, my wife almost had some friends over tonight,
And
which would
then
have
Ed
made
decided he
things.
was gonna power wash.
Uh, well, if we had stuck with that, the other thing I was gonna suggest potentially was me coming over and us playing the next round of Little Guardsmen.
Little guardsman. See, you've been asking about it, Vera. You've been asking about it.
It will
He's
come
always like,
back.
you pick up these games one time and then you never do them again. You know why? Because there's no fucking interest in it. And two, because Ed was on vacation.
Yes. Unfortunately, Ed is weirdly busy a lot, and therefore is unable to commit to regularly streaming that game, particularly because the day that Eric and I normally are both free and can hang out is Friday
Tuesday. Oh, well,
or
wait.
Tuesday.
What?
Well,
We are
like,
so in sync, my guy. It's
I
like,
know, it's just on. Yeah.
oh, man.
But, like, most of the time, if I'm going to be on a stream, it's going to be on a Friday,
Yeah, Jackbox.
which is Jackbox. And we can't not do Jackbox. So it ends up being like, oh, well, the rest of the time, like, Eric has a pretty, like, put together streaming schedule that I don't want to interrupt. And there's not, like, a miscellaneous game of the week game stream day.
True.
So it usually ends up being like, well, I don't want to mess up your schedule and be like, oh, we should play that one game
My
from
schedule
like
is already like, no, I understand what you mean because there are a lot of games that I've done like once and then I've put down and I just never got back to. I'm impressed that I finished Crash. I got through Crash and Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, 100% at both of those. So my
great
schedule has
games.
opened up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I would love to get back into that with you. I do. I
Yeah.
try, Vera, to have a stream schedule. It got fucked this week because I was not feeling good. But Monday and Tuesday, I tried to do the gotcha games. So I would have been doing Don Machi, and I moved that to tomorrow, and also be moving it to Friday. So we're probably not going to be doing Jackbox this Friday, which is fine because I also have a mandatory Saturday that I don't get to get out of. So, you know, like, and that's the other part. They have me on so many mandatory days that I can't have people over for Jackbox, so we don't get as much
Right.
awesome content as we used to.
And that's also the difficult thing is the way that Eric and my schedules normally will work out. It might be that both of us are free, but neither of us can get off like work in time to the point where one of us can go to the other person. And let's be realistic, I can go to Eric's house in order for us to do an in-person physical game stream. Like we could have done that today, or from the comfort of my home, we could play Powerwash Simulator.
True, yes.
And one of those things is a lot easier to facilitate and make happen than the other.
So why
So
aren't
it's
you
not
here?
that we don't want to do things. It's because you didn't ask me, hey, do you
Yes.
want to come over and play Low Guardsman? You
Because
said,
I
hey,
also was not feeling the. I still have a pretty good headache today. So,
that's okay.
man, and
And
this
that's
weather has
fine.
not been helping either. It's 70 degrees
No,
one day, then it's 29. I don't
it's all
understand.
over the place. It's supposed to freeze tonight, and then
What?
yeah, it's supposed to get down to like the low 30s, and then like 2 days from now, it's going to be 70 degrees outside.
I hate our place. Vera, what is the? I'm afraid to ask. What is the temperature in Brazil right now? You looking at a cool 85?
I mean, that's what you get with the equator, or how near they are to it, because they're not on the equator. Well, not all of them.
98 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
Baby,
See,
let
that's
me
too
love you
hot.
to the night. That was my first cassette tape, by the way.
Oh my
98 degrees,
gosh.
baby. I had
Oh
cassettes.
my lord. I did too.
Baby, let me
Uh,
love you to the 98th degree. Yeah, let's live it up. Come
the
on,
fact
heat
that
it
you
up.
know who 98 Degrees is
What a great band.
is something I like that tracks with the lore I know about you.
What lore?
Just like who you are as a person, the types of
what,
things that you're into.
what is
It
that?
makes it makes perfect sense that you were like, man, my favorite 90s boy band, 98 Degrees.
All right, hold on. NSYNC and Backstreet Boys were pretty good too.
I know they were. Those are the answers most people would give, but not you.
Come
No.
on now. He just happened to say 98 degrees, and I'm like, oh my
I
god, I
I
know them.
bro, I don't think I could sing you a 98 Degrees song if you put a gun to my head right now and you just sang it. Like not 30 seconds ago.
Yeah,
You sang their song. Couldn't do it.
you're the type of guy to like Weezer unironically, Eric. Yeah. Listen, I don't have, I've never actually listened to Weezer. I'm sure I've heard their songs, but I couldn't name one.
Yeah, that tracks too.
Okay. I feel like you're insulting me in some way.
Eh, am I? Who knows?
All right, I have successfully defeated this door. Fuck, I'm in the trash can. Ugh, hold on. What is this going to do? Why do they give us this? How is this going to help me in any way?
You know, if you need to get up real high.
It's a step stool, Ed.
Or if you need to get way down low.
I.
Uh, you okay? It just appeared with like the biggest. Why are you looking at me with them big old eyes?
Oh, man.
Oh. Oh dear.
But yes, one thing I do know is I do not want to do Five Nights at Freddy's. One, because jump scares are the fucking worst. Two, it's so overdone, and there's like 10 of them now, right?
There are quite a few.
There's so much lore to that game that is going to be lost on me, and I just don't care about it. And as you've probably been able to tell from many of my streams, if I don't really care about the subject matter, I'm not going to put in effort. So, ah,
Hence mayonnaise.
mayonnaise. Yes, I actually thought about doing that. I might just make a channel and literally just throw up a 20-hour video of mayonnaise, set to jazz, of course.
It's got to be a live video.
A
If
live
you're gonna
feed
do.
of mayonnaise.
Yeah. That way there's just like a random chat of people in the background. You know what I'm talking about? Like those lo-fi videos you get on and you're like, I just kind of want to listen to some chill music, and then for some reason it's also live.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Fucking hate that. You know what's crazy? Like sometimes it'll show up in a different language too, but then it'll
Yep.
appear English to me. But it's like, no, that's Chinese. What the hell? this video is in. Uh,
No, I don't know what you are talking about.
Go back to watching the crackling fire.
I am American Video.
What kind of white noise do you enjoy, if you enjoy it at all?
Um,
I've got a
I guess.
few.
What do you mean by white noise?
So sometimes, if I'm having a hard time sleeping, I'll look for a certain sound to put on in the background instead
Mm.
of just like a random YouTube video. Like one thing that really comforts me is the sound of rain, crackling fires. Um, I mean, sometimes some soft jazz is nice as well. Well, so yeah, some
Um,
ambient music.
Gotcha.
I guess white
I
noise is a
like.
little specific.
No, I gotcha. As far as like non-YouTube video sleep aids go, I would say probably my go-to is like some form of lo-fi music, just
Okay.
like really, really chilled out. Sometimes video game music, sometimes just like whatever. Occasionally I'll listen to like Grumps Wave or something like that.
I have tried, like, they've actually got specialty videos for Grumps. But anytime I put them on, it's just them screaming at the top of their fucking lungs. I'm like, I cannot sleep to this. It
But
says
yeah,
Game Grumps Sleep Aid, and it's just Aaron and Danny yelling at each other. I
I
can't.
mean, it puts some people to sleep. My go-to, like, I can fall asleep. I will fall asleep guaranteed if I put this on. I have a mega playlist that I'm curated myself, and it's
Ooh.
all videos from like the old crack.com, just talking about like pop culture and movies and stuff. And I've seen all the videos like a billion times, so I know what they're all going to say.
Oh,
But for
that's the
some
best.
reason,
No, it's wonderful. I understand exactly why that works because you already know what they're going to say. You're not listening too intently to figure out what they're saying.
yeah, but like they're just entertaining enough, and like it's almost Pavlovian at this point. Like I've trained my body to be like, I hear these four voices, or any of these voices, or any of these videos, and it's time to go to sleep.
Oh, very smart.
Um,
I some could say I applied that knowledge when I was in high school when the teacher started talking.
um, Danny does something similar with like murder true crime videos. Um, those are her sleep kryptonite, but really it's any video like video essays have been our go-to because it's just like calming, like people calmly talking about a subject. They're not screaming, they're not yelling, which is the problem with the grumps sometimes is like you said, they're a loud rowdy bunch
Mm-hmm.
from time to time, which makes it difficult. Uh, but just talking about a subject for like an extended period of time because it also allows you to not have to like mess with the video controls and you can just like let stuff play.
Yeah. Fear, I'm
Um,
not going to Brazil. There's there are like 12 other countries on my list before Brazil. Brazil is not one of them either. Oh, listen, why don't you come to the dumpster fire that is America? At least right now. You can say whatever you want here. As our politicians have proven time and time again. Anyway, we're not talking
hey, we're
politics.
talking politics. Look at
There you go. You got it, Vera.
us.
You got it. There it is. Whoa, did you get the sign?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst part. You did not. You fucked up. You didn't finish it.
I mean I'm not done with it yet, but it
Vera says, "Damn, Our president's a literal communist, and we're going smooth. All right.
I will say, in defense of us versus South American countries, I have never been extorted by a police officer in the United
Oh,
States.
you know what? Fair. I I have gotten. I've told this story before. Surely, you know the get out of jail free card story from Monopoly.
I do. I don't know if chat
Yeah,
does.
it might have been on the first channel. Yeah,
That's a classic one, though.
yeah. I got stopped once, and I forget what. There was a comic that had made mention of like I think it was Gabriel Iglesias that I had watched one of his first specials, and I remember him saying, "If you can make a cop laugh, you've got a chance." And this was like back when we were still doing comedy stuff together, Ed. So I'm like, man, if I get stopped, like they're gonna ask for my license, they're gonna ask for my registration.
Can
Fuck,
you jump real quick?
what if I? You're not gonna get me with
Thank you.
that shit.
I, I,
Hey,
I just
hey,
needed the thing.
hey!
No, I need that. The sign's clean.
Touche. Sorry. Like if I can make them laugh, like they're gonna ask for license, they're gonna ask for registration. What if I also gave them a get out of jail free card? Like maybe. But then I'm also like, but I also don't want them to think that I'm trying to bribe them because that could be even worse for me. I'm like, man, you know what? If it comes to it, it's a story, if anything, right? It's not the worst thing that I've done. So I actually did get pulled over. I was late to college one day, and I was in a school zone. I was like 20 over in a school zone, just pulling right out of my sub. And cop stops me. He's like, "Oh, you know why I stopped you?" I'm like, I understand. If we could just, I don't know, speed up the process. I'm late for, like, I understand you got things you got to do. I got to get to school. I have a test today. I'm late. And he's like, all right, give me license, registration, proof of insurance. I'm like, okay, here you go. And I forgot that I actually had it in there. Because I have all that stuff together in case that happened. I would just give it all in one go. And I had
Sure.
forgotten because I thought, well, this is getting a funny joke at some point. And, like, I'm never going to get pulled over. And I actually got pulled over. So I gave it to him. And he goes back to his car. And I'm looking in the rear view because he's taking his time. Like, and I'm like, I'm fucking in a hurry. What the? So I'm watching him. Like, what is he doing? Like, and then I just see his head start shaking up and down, and then his shoulders. I'm like, is he fucking laughing at me? And at first I'm like, my fucking, I have a shit ass driver's license too, because no one in history has ever taken a good driver's license photo. I'm like, he's probably just fucking laughing at my bowl cut. Like fucking young Rock Lee, Ninja Pals. Um, and he comes back to the car, and he gives me all my stuff back, and then he holds up the freaking get out of jail free card, and he's like, I wasn't going to take you to jail, but I'm going to keep this because now I've got. He's like, I'm going to keep this because now you're going to have to buy another game of Monopoly. I'm like, that is true. He's like, you made, like, I made his morning, and he's like, because I hadn't had any criminal history, or that was the first time I'd ever been pulled over. He's like, I'm just gonna give you a warning, but I'm taking this. I'm like, that's perfectly fine. That sounds like a fair trade to me. So,
It worked.
I didn't even have a funny one-liner. I forgot it was in there, so I wasn't expecting it. So I had nothing prepared for
That's
the
okay.
comic genius he thought he was dealing with. It was sad,
You
actually.
just it's no, it's just effortless comedy.
Yeah. So that day, I went back and I got another game of Monopoly. I have another one. Next time you come over, I've got it in my wallet right now.
Oh my gosh.
I've got it in my wallet.
That reminds me, it's not my story. It's just a video I saw. But I don't want to be one of those people that's like, "Oh, this happened to me," when it didn't. Uh,
What have you
but it
heard?
was so. So it was a video of this dude at a restaurant, and the waiter put down his bill, and he pulled out an Uno reverse card.
Ah, yes, the Uno reverse card.
And the waiter got all super excited, and he ran back to the kitchen, and he came back out, and he also had an Uno reverse card.
No.
But not only did he have an Uno reverse, he also had the skip draw 2, wild draw 4.
Tell me people don't give those to him as tips. That would be
No,
the
no.
saddest fucking thing.
He just had them with him waiting for somebody to do this. And
Wow.
he'd been prepared for like years, and no one had ever done it. Somewhere
Damn.
on this
That's
floor,
yeah,
by
I
the
know. It's
way.
pissing me off. It was
There it
under the
is.
thing.
Nice. Uh,
That is insane. That is dedication.
I know.
Dumpster
Crust,
lid.
Krusty Krab sign pole, roof planks, flag rope.
But yeah, no, I mean that cop encounter did technically cost me $25.
Hey,
So
that's better than any ticket you would have got.
it's true.
Speeding ticket is 95 plus points. Impeding traffic is 165.
Yeah, plus it
No
was in a
points,
school zone
but
where fines are doubled.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Kristen Krab door. Excuse me. Let me sniff around here.
Uh, sign pole. Where on the sign pole is it? Oh, there it is. I think. Here.
Dumpster, I just took care of this.
Eric, you have to rim the dumpster.
Hold on, let me. Hold on. I'm ready.
Krusty
Hail
Krab
pizza.
pizza
This is
is
the
the
mayo for me, baby.
Eric, you have to rim the dumpster so you can get the
I
mail.
am on a magical date right now, and you will not interrupt me. Is that water? Get away from my. Hey,
Sha la la
fucking
la la
kids!
la hoo hoo yeah. Kisty go.
Whoa, whoa. Where? All right. Fucking rim is it? Okay, it's this one. Got it. Job
Employee of the
complete,
month.
baby.
Woo.
Woo-hoo. All right. Oh, here it is. Time lapse, baby.
We're cleaning,
Wow.
we're cleaning, we're cleaning, 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 we're
Look at us
cleaning, we're
go.
cleaning, we're cleaning, cleaning, cleaning.
And now we're on to the patty wagon. Oh, this is fish pastes. Oh, I didn't even read you for the last one. Okay. Here we go. So this fish paste, the muck spreader, struck again last night. This
Oh,
time it's hit Mr. Krabs's paddy wagon. No one's seen a filthy hopper anywhere. Whatever that means. So it looks like we're back to square one. My friend, Sandy Cheeks, is coming over to help me investigate. She's the smartest aquanautic squirrel I know. That was a word.
she's an aquanaut.
She
She's
is.
not an astronaut. She's under the sea.
Squirrel, yes.
Squirrel.
Together we'll get to the bottom of all this. Let's split up. We'll search for clues in the dirt, and you wash it all away with your shouty water cannon. All right. Paddy wagon time, baby. This one will be quick. For
Oh yeah.
this achievement, you want to do the pickles first.
Oh, okay.
The pickles are the wheels.
I am aware.
Okay. At what point? Now, I have to ask, because it's happened to me several times and I'm upset every time it happens. Have you received a pickle that has not pickled before in a sandwich? And it is too cucumbery tasting to be a pickle?
I have not.
I have, and it is awful.
Also, hey Tony.
What's up?
Tony's been in the chat.
Oh yeah, I've been talking to Tony. Tony's been here for a while.
I did not hear you say hi to Tony.
I probably didn't. Serves you right, Tony.
I've come for your pickle.
I
The name
bet
of the
you have.
achievement.
We know what that's all about. Uh,
The dock with an April? Eric, have you seen the dock with an April?
I don't understand the series of words that you've got going on right there, but that's new to me.
I don't know.
A dock with an April?
That's what Vera asked.
I have watched about 20 new animes.
That's not one of them.
That was not one of them.
Guaranteed.
Oh my.
What? Wait, why am I getting fiberglass thrown at me?
What?
I opened the chat now, so now I can read everything that people are saying. And Vera just said, "Dang, Tony, throw fiberglass at Ed as a counter offense."
I don't.
Why do I need to have a counter offense against me?
You're a problem, man. I don't know.
All I did was say hi to Tony.
That might be the problem. What the hell? Oh. I've got an elevation.
It is good for something.
I guess. I didn't mean to.
What if you accidentally fall off it?
Tony said, "What's up, Ed?"
I know, I responded.
Yeah. I mean, he said it again, so I'm assuming he did not listen.
Ah.
Classic Tony. Yeah, we had a pretty eventful week. I might be burned out from all the stuff we did, actually. we did an escape room. We did a Scooby-Doo themed escape room, which was a lot of fun. We brought Nicole and Danny along with us, and Squonk.
That was very fun. Good old Squonk.
Good old Squonk.
We killed that escape room, too.
We did. We still had like 27 minutes left, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah,
The guy like messed
it.
up the timer and had to like reprogram something, so he didn't properly record our time. But
yeah, what a cheapskate.
The room itself was very fun. It was really easy.
It was baby's
honest.
first escape room, pretty much.
Yeah. I've done a couple of them in my life, and that was definitely the easiest one I've ever done.
Yeah. But it was Nicole's first escape room, and she had a lot of fun. We're gonna be doing a well, I don't know if you will be, but I'll throw the invite when we decide to. But I know one of our other buddies, Nick, wants to do the Batman one, and I want to do the pirate one. I know another one of our buddies, Jake, is up for that.
Pirate one sounds very fun.
You guys keep telling me to check Discord. Oh, My goodness. Hold on a second. All right, what is this? What is going on in Discord? What? Why is there a dog holding... This doc is holding an April apple in it. I'm ignoring chat now. I'm ignoring chat. I'm ignoring chat because
I
you
don't
guys,
know what happened, but...
you're wasting my time with stupid shit. I have to deal with stupid shit every goddamn day. This is my chance to relax and hang out and talk to individuals with IQs above room temperature. And this is what you present me with? For shame, Vera. For shame. Here I thought it was supposed to be an anime. No, it's just a picture of a dog with an apple in its mouth with someone who doesn't know how to fucking spell. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Oh, an April.
Yes, an apple in its mouth.
I got it. Well, he can't say the word around the apple. Don't gotta be mean to him.
All right, Ed. Listen, you're
Whoa! I
part
just
of
like
the problem.
through the.
Yeah, you're part of the problem. I'm gonna have to fire you. This is. But what the fuck? The dirty bubble! The dirty bubble! The dirty.
Wait, what?
What?
Where the hell do you see the dirty bubble?
No, it's right here. He's behind the chum bucket. He's running. I can't. There he goes.
I have no idea what you're
Are
talking
you
about.
serious? You didn't see?
Bro.
No, I am not crazy.
I swear
I'm not
he's
crazy.
not on my screen.
I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. And I'm not crazy.
I don't disbelieve you, but he was not on my screen.
I'm not crazy.
I don't think you are. I just also have to say that he wasn't on my screen.
Chad, you saw that, right? You actually saw that, right? You saw that. Holy shit. That was new to me. How did you not see that? I don't believe you. Literally everyone in chat's like, how did you not see that? It was so fucking...
I'm telling you, he was not on my screen.
Ed, I gotta tell you, man, you are fucking blind.
No.
This man...
I'm saying he only manifested for you.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not. Ed, here you go, buddy.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Because literally when I said there he is, you were also in frame, and every single time he moved, you were looking the other way somehow. He did 3 circles around the entire chum bucket and zoomed off over your head. He took off down the fucking street into the sunset.
Either I got royally unlucky, or he did not manifest on my screen.
Hold on, let me pull up the time. What is the timestamp on that? Can we get that? Ed's got to see this. It was insane. Oh my god! Do we have a timestamp for it?
Like I fully believe I may have tuned it. Apparently, is what it sounds like.
Oh my god, it was insane. Oh, and I'm going I'm going back. Let's see here. It is... Oh, there it is. Okay, it's it. Okay. It was at... Oh, shit. Yeah, we'll have to clip it later. We'll have to clip it later, because it only gives me like a negative timestamp. Man, the lettuce? We got some dirty lettuce here, Ed.
Filthy.
Filthy, stinking lettuce. Literally everyone in chat. Ed is a literal background SpongeBob character.
My leg!
Well done, Ed. We did it. I'm gonna have to clip that for you. It is insane that you did that. I'm just looking over your shoulder, and he peeks out from behind the fist of the chum bucket.
Because like I was looking in this direction, and I know what the dirty
And no,
bubble
no,
looks
what's
like.
hilarious is when you ran around it, he came around the fist to my side. So he
What a bitch!
he skirted the edge that you were looking. It was
What the
amazing.
fuck? What a
He
dickhead!
actually circled the chum bucket as you were looking for him. Vera says he got it and it's clipped. Oh my gosh. Well, that was fun. And
Nice.
I want to thank you. We do still have 2 levels left that we are going to complete next time we come back to SpongeBob.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Also, can confirm the mayo is still there.
oh shit. The mayo?
Mayo.
My love. Oh, it's brighter in here now. That's a disgusting image. Okay. Oh, well, guys, I want to thank y'all. We'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. for some Don Machi. And we'll also be doing, I guess we're going to be on episode 3 of season 2, so that'll be fun. We're getting into the God Wars with Apollion's Familia. That'll be fun. Ed, I want to thank
Ooh.
you once again for joining me.
Absolutely, man. My pleasure as always. And
Yeah,
we'll
we
have
have
to
fun.
connect in person some more so we can do some more streaming.
For sure, for sure. I still have Fogs, which is a local 2-player 2-headed dog game that I have so many games that I own that I've never even turned on once. Like it's a problem. I might actually have to hard stop buying new AAA titles and just start cranking these out.
You know, you don't
Like
have to take every single game that PlayStation offers you, right?
no, no,
Like all
these are
the
games that I've
shovelware.
bought just for yeah. Well, listen, hold on. We have Eric's Late Night Jamboree that's going to be coming back. Okay, I have a game that I've been waiting to play with you, and
Oh
I don't know
no.
why I'm staring at your dick right now, but it was just perfect eye level. But yeah, it might be pretty girls solitaire. So I
You know,
bought it,
solitaire implies you should play by yourself.
but it's for everyone to enjoy. Yeah, you better run. Till next time, everybody.
Tito
Bye
tilito
bye.
tilito. Bye bye. Tito tilito tilito. Tito tilito tilito. Tito tilito tilito. Tito tilito 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 titito 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 titito